chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Corner will ensue. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And threading it through. And well positioned to clear. An attack full of promise. On to Messi. Oh, this looks useful. And foiled only by the crossbar. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Now with Tan. Well, disappointing from Nutters to give it away like that. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mopping up defensively. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. And that will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Alvarez. Price. Could play it in. Takes the shot. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
And he cuts inside. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ayala here. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. Is it going to be? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And back with Alvarez now. What to like about that pass? Ayala. And a timely intervention. Incisive pass. And an effective clearance. A really good pass.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And a struggle to keep the ball for the Nutters. Cardoso. Messi. And defending as a unit. Check. To deliver that time. Alvarez. Might lead to a chance. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And they need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Davids. Could be threatening. And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And playing it through. Cardoso. Caballero. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Delightful pass. It should be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And teammates to play it to. Same pair of hands, did his job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, second half underway, and it was a big statement made by the Nutters in the first half. This looks promising out wide. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Davids. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Did well to win the ball back. Passing it through. Nicely timed tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And possession given away. Fruitful looking attack. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Can he take the chance? Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
Now with Messi. In a decent position now. Davids. A chance to whip it in. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who can he pick out? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Well, it's been all nutters so far, and you sense there could be further punishment dished out. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Price. Oh, they have it again. Might work out. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. On to Messi. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Delivering it. Could still be dangerous. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Quite go to plan. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the
Alvarez.
emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
Davids. Determined defending. Caballero. And unable to keep the ball. Caballero. That's a nice looking ball. No nonsense clearance. Trying to open up the defence. Santiago. Another perfect position to read it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Promising looking attack. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And unable to find the target, they put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Caballero. This looks more than decent. Clearance needed to be better. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Messi. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Could be! Rifled against the post, but back in play. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. It's the Nutters versus Fish and Chips.
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
And he read it well defensively. Davids. On to Tan. Tan. Price. Davids. Salata. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, great vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. Looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Zimon.
Se ha encontrado un jersey azul.
Alvarez. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. Across the byline, a goal kick as a result. Messi. Oh, managing to beat him. Blasted away. And Fish and Chips exploiting the space on the flank. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the Nutters get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right response? And a long way out here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Well, last line of defence, literally, and not cleared away properly. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Davids. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Delightful pass. Played into the centre. And trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Wasteful from the Nutters. An attack full of promise. Smuggled away. And possibilities inside the box. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the pass deftly cut out. Price. On to Messi. Given away by the Nutters. set up the chance. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Breaking at pace. All hands on deck. Let's see if something comes of this. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. And it's with Lopez. Could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, soon we'll be at half-time. The Nutters behind by a narrow margin in this one. What do you think of the football so far?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Good work from the Nutters to win the ball back. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Messi. Simon. Tan. Well, that's splendid play. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending. Well, let's intercross into the centre. Able to deal with the threat. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. Good-looking move. That is how to keep it out of the net. Referee's whistle then. Half-time here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Into the second half then. Can the Nutters bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Now with Tan. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Davids. Alvarez. High quality defending. And nicely over the top. Messi. A foul, but advantage played. And after the cross, a tremendous block. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a good pass. And they've wasted the chance when all is said and done. Oh dear.
Well, the finish didn't match the build-up play. That was a really good counter-attack.
Price. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Messi. 30 minutes to go then. Schofield. Guerra. Gilles. Juan. Using space on the opposite flank now. An encouraging move from Fish and Chips. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And Fish and Chips have it once again. Lopez. Went sailing over the crossbar. What a moment he'll want to remember. Salata. Just 20 minutes remaining now. On to Tan. Now with Zhang. Messi. Well, good work from Fish and Chips to win the ball back. Good movement. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Messi. Oh, moving it nicely. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Incisive pass. Must be, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. And the action continues with Nutters just one behind now. And you sense the momentum may be with them here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, nice ball. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
And Zhang. Now with Zimon. Price. Messi. Promising looking ball. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Teammates available. Messi. Davids. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Appear to be in two minds. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game, but they
things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Now, what can they do from here? Must be! Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. What to like about that pass? Messi. And back with Alvarez now. And nicely over the top. And possession given away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, what on earth happened there? And continues his run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Enzo. And back with Alvarez now. Salata. On to Tan. The delivery. Well, still an issue here. Choi. Must take the lead here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Will it happen for them? And it might be. And a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the attack fizzling out. Very quick thinking there. And good width here from the Nutters. But quick thinking defensively. Enzo. It might be on for them. Opportunity it is. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cow. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Stopped a surefire goal. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the supporters think it's on. And the Nutters have possession once more. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. He'll take this on. Oh, it's off the post. Davids. Well, just off target, but it goes down as a chance to extend their lead.
Well, it was a decent effort, but in the end, not quite good enough, was it?
And Young has it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Promising pass. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. A fine reading of the situation. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Salata. Well, sloppy in possession from the Nutters. Messi. Oh, good vision there. Oh, quick thinking to win it back. Now with Messi. And there it is, a chance. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. It looks promising. Can he take the chance? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Choi. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, big opportunity. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Blanchard. And the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Salata. Incisive pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Cow. And now with Fernandes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That's a good pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. So a throw in here. of Brazilians to shut them down. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Borges. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now with Tan. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And passing it through. Tenacious tackle. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Salata. And a good-looking pass. Chance to play it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Messi. Salata. This looks promising from the Nutters. Wonderful chance! And now it is there for him. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And the Nutters with the ball again. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Crossed into the penalty area. And he clears the danger. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Davids. It might be on for them. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Closing him down. Well, this could really help the cause. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Moving it forward. Firing it towards goal. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Playing it in. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? A fine reading of the situation. Salata. And slipped through beautifully. That's a nice-looking ball. And mopping up defensively. Oh, sloppy passing. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Going short. Oh, great defending. And he's broken free. Surely now. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, as you can see, it's been all the nutters over the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. On to Messi. Salata. Alvarez. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, this is a big game for them.
And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Nice looking pass. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. An attack full of promise. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, what an opportunity. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Now what can they do from here? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Alvarez. This looks interesting. Gives it a go. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. It is to be a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Nutter is pushing forward with options available. Firing it in. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Promising position, this. Salata. Now the Nutters have it back. Could be troublesome. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Really good challenge. Could be threatening. Crossed in there. Attending to his defensive chores. Can he convert? A strong hand on the ball.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Fine cross into the middle. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Dangerous looking attack. A classic example of how to intercept. Simon. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Force forcing the issue. Great composure. High quality defending. What to like about that pass? Nice weight on the pass. And nicely parried away. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Davids. And support available. Fine block. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's broken free. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And threading it through. Could it be? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Well, sloppy in possession. Now a decent position. Who's going to win this joust? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Can they put it away? And that's a corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, second half underway, and it was a big statement made by the Nutters in the first half. Tan. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Is it going to be? Oh, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So, a corner here. Played over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Oh, really on top of her game. Straight forward for the keeper. Good use of advantage there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, options are plenty. And Borges with it. And straight at the goalkeeper then. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Promising. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Cross fired over. Couldn't grab hold of it. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Tan. The timing was perfect. Ball one. It's still alive. Comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good vision. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So back underway at 3-1. Alvarez. Salata. Messi. Price. Well, couldn't keep it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. That's a good pass. Terrific save. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And drawing it back.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save. It just about keeps this game alive.
Well, nothing productive, really. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Nice looking pass. And the decision is one of offside here. He's lost it. This looks interesting. The manager says he shoots. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down. And Chang. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. On to Simon. Messi. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a strong tackle. Will he play it in? Wants to cut in from the wide areas. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
This could be troublesome. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he put it away? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
Does it, but it's a wonderful effort, you have to say.
And back with Alvarez now. Firing it towards goal. No way through. Over it comes. Well, nothing untoward happened. And played in. And the danger is averted. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Messi. Oh, big chance! Brilliant save. Now sending it in. And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Santos. Alvarez. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. Magnificent defending. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Could take the lead. It's still alive. Oh, danger here. And just the tackle that was needed.
Well, as you can see, it's been all the Nutters over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And Amos has it now. Salata. Messi. On to Messi. Davids. Not the pass he had in mind. Nutters moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Alvarez. And passing it through. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, moving it nicely.
Well, just listen to these fans. They believe a goal is coming here.
No danger now. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But the danger averted for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lugo. Strong but fair tackle. And the keeper getting a... Well, the post got in the way. Well, no damage done. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Intercepting it intelligently. Now what can they do from here? It's given him something to contemplate. Real chance. Determined defending. And back with Alvarez now. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Lugo. Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now with Messi, could be threatening. It's opening up for them. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Ishikawa. Lindqvist in a decent position now. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And a timely penalty save. Played over. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Lindqvist. And sloppy in possession from the Bulldogs. Could cross it in here. Can they nudge in front? Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Perhaps they can counter from here. It's a weighted pass. Really vital interception here. And it's a quality pass. Low ball in. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
That's a nice-looking ball, and able to get a body in the way. And Nutters could get in behind here. Giving it a try, and a fantastic diving save. And over it comes. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Sound piece of defending.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And support available. Must be! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Lee. And Amos has it now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Salata. On to Messi. Oh, he's given the ball away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alvarez. Big chance! I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Yildiz. 10 minutes to go. They've regained possession. Alvarez. Can he finish? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And Amos has it now. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zimon. Salata.
Well, as you can see, it's been all the Nutters over the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Lindqvist. Lugo. How can they find a late leveller? He could pick out a teammate. Nicely timed tackle. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. On to Tan. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, the wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Well, a promising-looking attack from the Nutters. But quick thinking defensively. Schaefer. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. A chance to whip it in. It's got to be! And effectively carried away by the keeper. Mohamed. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Machado. Cao. Mohamed. Schaefer. Abdullah. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Abdullah. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Now, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Good idea. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Hashimoto. Abdullah. Chance to play it in. Trying to open them up. Oh, he could finish. And the attack fades out. Promising pass. A fine block. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Over it comes. Good bit of defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Davids. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Cao. Hashimoto. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And playing it through, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Nicely cut out. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Davids. Salata. Nice weight on the pass. Just knocked it out of there. takes the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, a short corner here. Nice looking move, this. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Oh, surely! Well, what a stop that was. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Chance to run at them. This looks promising from the Nutters. Oh, it might be. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Good work from the Nutters to win the ball back. Cow. Abdullah. Davids. Plenty of support here. Cross fired over. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Plenty of space out wide for Nutters. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Timely intervention.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. He has time to play it over. And the counter looks on here. Options available. That's a useful cross. Danger still on. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Short corner taken. That's a nice looking ball. And the attack fizzling out. And the Nutters with the ball again. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Excellent vision. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
This looks interesting. Decent position. Played into the box. Now a decent position. Just couldn't get it through. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. And the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Hashimoto. Hashimoto. Could play it in. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they make it count? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Can they stop it going in? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
20 minutes to go in this one. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Pressing like that will help the cause. Chance to attack using width. Will he play it in? Schaefer. Abdullah. Hashimoto. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Now options are plenty. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Chance to finish. And nicely parried away. Minutes to go. How about a cross? And the shot? Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. On to Tan. Davids. Well, a good tackle. Tan. Messi. And it's a quality pass. Ball's gone. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
It's a neat move. And winning it back. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the score.
Voltoti.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Individual brilliance. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Fujiwara. Hassan. Low one in there. But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Zimon. Salata. Now with Tan. Davids.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit?
Chance to play it in. Must take the lead here. Brilliantly blocked. And tidy defensive play. This looks promising out wide. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Roy. Oh, nice ball over the top. Teammates in the middle. Sound piece of defending. Salata. Price. Davids. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Jaramillo. And the Nutters have possession once more. And back with Alvarez now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Now with Messi. Simon. And back with Alvarez now. And she's in a decent position. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. No good vision. Well, what a stop that was. Davies. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And a lot to like about this attack. On to Messi. Now with Messi. Moving the ball really well here. Well, this could really help the cause. Messi. Simon. Now with Zhang. And a strong tackle. Edwards. Roy. Hassan. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, as we can see from those stats, the Nutters are enjoying more of the possession here, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
And teammates to play it to. Now, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Can they get in behind them? To jump in front! Well read to win possession back. Plenty of support here. A really good pass. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Tan. Possession lost, intercepted. Oh, this looks useful. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Abdelaziz. Well, he's lost it. Won't work out. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Lacroix. From one side of the pitch to the other. Nice weight on the pass. And they could do damage. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Abdelaziz. And providing width. Can she connect with a teammate? Superbly read and executed. Might be a chance to break. But nothing comes of it. Jaramillo. Fine cross into the middle. A gift for any goalkeeper. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And back with Alvarez now. And fed forwards. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Jaramillo on the ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Nutters pushing forward with options available. Vital intervention. And the counter looks on here, options available. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And he's got to score to level us again. Now with Tan. Roy. Toure. No panic, just passing. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick. Fujiwara. Toure. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, managing to beat him. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And teammates around him. Makes the move to the inside. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And he's won the ball. Good idea. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, I thought that was game over. It's a great save from the keeper, just to keep them in this.
Lacroix on the ball. The emphasis very much on attack. It's there for him. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Plenty of support here. Davids. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Messi. And a fine tackle. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And there goes the final whistle. The celebrations can begin in earnest now. Promotion assured.
Well, what a great achievement this is. You can just sense the relief out there.
Well, I dare say it's going to be a big step up for everyone at the club, but I don't think they'll be complaining about that challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough season next year. You're absolutely right, but they don't have to worry about that. They can just enjoy the moment here.